What is going on, YouTube? This is Sam, Team Samworks here, coming to you guys with a 6-timer deck profile for the October 1st, 2014 format. So I hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. If you guys haven't checked out the ban list yet, the link will be down in the description bar below. So please be sure to check that out. And without further ado, guys, let's get started. Start out with the monsters. As I progress through the deck profile, guys, I'll be explaining to you guys some of the card choices that I decided to play in this deck. So yeah, guys, let's get started. Start with the monsters. I'm gonna go through the monsters real quick for you guys. Is of course we want to play triple Kageki out of 6 samurais. He helps you go into quick synchros, level 5 synchros with, of course, triple Kagemusha. Guys, please don't forget his effect. When exactly one 6 samurai monster is targeted by a card effect, you can change the target to this card instead. So let's say your opponent will activate breakthrough skills, Phoenix Chains, and cards like that to bait out your Chains negation. So when you have a face-up Kagemusha on the field and your opponent targets breakthrough skills on 6 samurai Shien, you can change its target to this card instead. So that means your Shien will save its negation. So that's pretty good. And he's obviously, of course, your main tuner of the deck. So triple Kagemusha and triple Kageki. To accompany off these 6, we want to play one Elder or 6 Samurai. I feel like you only need one Elder now. I used to play double Elder in the deck, but now you only need one since you have 6 search cards to search him out, and it's pretty good. So one Elder, one Inishi, one Sanji, and Inishi, guys, is the best 6 Samurai monster in the deck. He is your compulsory of the deck, and he can activate his effect during either player's turn, and he becomes 2200 beater when you control 2 or more 6 samurai monster on board. So one Inishi, one Grandmaster, and of course to round off our monsters, we play, of course, triple 6 samurai Kazans. That is it for our monsters. Only 13 monsters. Off to our spells. Of course, we play triple reinforcements of the army. ROTA is finally back at 3 now, guys. To accompany off the triple ROTA, we want to play, of course, triple smoke signal. Basically these guys search out your whole entire deck, and you have 6 search cards, making this deck 100% more consistent, and you're 99% to get a guaranteed first turn Shien. It's absolutely amazing. These 6 search cards just make the deck 100% so consistent. Yeah, I'm glad this card is back at 3. So yeah, 3 Rotas and of course 3 smoke signals. And next, your other search card is of course 1 asceticism of the 6 samurai. The only reason why I dropped down asceticism to 1 is because you have these guys now. Asceticism isn't really necessary anymore. Back in the day when smoke signal was at 2 and it was at 1 and Rota was at 1, you need to play multiple copies of this card because you had to get into your first turn Shien as fast as possible, and this card helps you go into that. So yeah, since now you have this card, this card isn't really that good anymore. So I decided to only play 1 asceticism. Yeah, so 1 asceticism. Triple 6 Samurai United, your draw power of the deck. This card is self-explanatory. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Soul Charge, and last but not least, to round off our spells, we play 1 Regeki. The reason why 6 Samurai players don't play cards like Dark Hole and Treasure Tribute or any monster destruction in the deck is because we have a lot of board presence. We don't want to get rid of our Shiens. We don't want to get rid of our synchros or XYZs, and especially we don't want to get rid of our monsters like Kazans and stuff like that. We always need board presence for cards like Magatama and stuff like that, and Regeki just makes this deck very, very good. And you can play Regeki in this deck because Regeki just nukes your opponent's monsters, and it doesn't affect your monster at all. And you can go with a full board of Shien, Barkion, your 6 samurai monsters like Kazans, and then you can just nuke the field with Regeki. Nuke your opponent's field with Regeki, and just go for direct attacks after that. So Regeki is very, very good in this deck. So yeah, so this is it for our spell lineup. I don't feel like MSC is necessary in the main because you're able to go into your Shien very, very fast with having cards like having these 6. So I decided to side the MSCs instead. So that is it for our spells. Off to our traps, we play, and the reason why I don't mean MSCs is because you have cards like Magatama in your main. This card can serve as an MSC as well. So this card is very, very good. So double Magatama, double double-edged sword technique, This card is very, very good. It's basically your soul charge of the deck. You know, if you have a Shein first turn, you have a double edge. Next turn, you just go off by activating double edge, bring it back up to your monsters, and you can just go for crazy single plays with the double edge sword technique. So double Magatama and double edge sword. Next we play, of course, double breakthrough skill. This card is very good, very good against the Shadow matchup, the Satellar matchup, Burning Abyss. All those decks, this card is very, very good. One of the best cards, one of the best trap cards in the format. Next, I play double Phoenix Shane. I feel like Phoenix Shane is very, very good in this deck. I explained to you guys many times before that Phoenix Shane is very, very good since, you know, it stops your opponent monsters from attacking and it also negates their effect. So yeah, double Phoenix Shane. I honestly might even bump him up to 3, but I played a third one in my side just in case. Next, we play double Vanity's Emptiness. I would definitely max out Vanity's Emptiness in the main to 3 because this card is absolutely amazing. You can summon Shein, have like 5 back rows, 2 back rows, 3 back rows, and have a Vanity's Emptiness, and you can just win from there. Having Shein and Vanity's Emptiness or Naturi Beast, Shein and Vanity's Emptiness is absolutely busted in this deck. So if I had 3, I would definitely play 3. If you guys have 3, play 3 Emptiness. 1 Compulse, 1 Warning, and last but not least, to round off our traps, is double Dimensional Prison. That is it for our traps, guys. Off to our side deck. The side deck is honestly is absolutely you know, up to your guys' preference. You guys can play anything that you guys like, but this is what I have so far, and definitely as the format progresses, I'll be making changes into the main and the side deck, and I'll be making updates with this deck. So let's get on to the side deck. We play, of course, one Bottomless Trap Hole. As you guys can see, I don't main Bottomless in the main because this format, this card isn't very good. You have cards like Deltros. When your opponent summons Deltros, you cannot even respond to summon with Bottomless. The only thing that you can respond to a summon is, of course, Solemn Warning. So Bottomless isn't really good, and it's not good against the window as well. Yeah. So Banlist isn't that great. So that's why I prefer to play Book of Moon in the main instead, because Book of Moon is chainable, and yeah, it's more versatile than Banlist because when your opponent summons a window, you would rather Book of Moon the window than Banlist it. So yeah, so I play Banlist in the side, 1 Macrocosmos, 1 Dimensional Fissure for the Yang Zing matchups, for the what's it called? What matchup is it? The Shadow matchup. Very, very good. 1 Wiretap. I honestly want to bump Wiretap up to 2 in the side, and I might even consider maining Wiretap because this card is very, very good. The third Prison, and of course the third Phoenix Chain. Double Maxi, triple Mystical Space Typhoon, since you don't play any in the main, and you obviously must side triple Mystical Space Typhoon in the side deck, because you know your opponent will be siding cards to hurt this deck, and of course embassies just take care of that. Double Light Mirror for the Satellar Knight matchup, Light Storm matchup, any decks that run lights, and of course to round off our traps, I mean our side deck is, of course, we play double Shadow Imprisoning Mirror for the Shadow matchup, and the Burning Abyss as well. That is it for our main and side deck, guys. Off to our extra deck, we play, of course, 1 Shein, 1 Beast, 1 Catastor, and of course the 1 Armades. This card is Armades, guys. Don't forget, this is Armades. Armades is a must in this deck. You know, Armades is absolutely amazing. I honestly might even bump Armades up to 2 in this deck. It's very, very good against the Shadow matchup. So yeah, so good. This is an Armades, guys. Armades. Next we play, of course, the Barkion, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Gore Guardian, and to round off our singles, we play 1 Black Rose Dragon. Off to our, what's it called? Our XYZ. We play 1 Ghost Trick Alucard for the rank 3s. You guys can play Zen mains or any rank 3. You know, it all depends what you guys prefer. So 1 Alucard, 1 Excalibur. Excalibur is absolutely amazing. He's your 4,000 beater. He's just so good. And you know, so when Quiffloff comes out, I might even bump Excalibur up to 2 because Excalibur just runs over the killer. And yeah, Excalibur is absolutely amazing. 1 Castell, one of the honestly, in my opinion, one of the best XYZs right now. This card is so good. It's very, very great against the Shadow matchup. 1 101, 1 number 50, 1 Excite on Night, and of course, last but not least, 1 Abyss Dweller. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile, guys. Definitely, guys, as the format progresses, I'll be making some major changes into the deck, and I'll be making updates to this deck, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. So I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. Don't forget to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Team Sam signing out. Peace.